Stone-faced mornings, hearts a war drum. Every breath of battle, scars where I'm from. Sky stays gray, sun don't visit. Pain in my chest, but I still pivot. Feet in the fire, hands in the cold. World so savage it devours the bold. Yet I carry the weight for the ones I protect. Family's my kingdom, love's the architect. Each bruise of metal, each tear of tide. I'm a fortress standing, though the cracks won't hide. I fight, I bleed, I rise, I fall for them, I break, I give it all. This world's a storm, I'm the anchor deep, a modern warrior, I'll never sleep. Chains on my mind, but I still swing free. Hunger in my gut, but my soul won't flee. The wolves at the door, they howl and claw, but I feed my pack, my word is law. Street lights flicker, shadows grow tall, echoes of failure bounce off the walls. Yet I march on, boots in the mud, turning my pain into seeds of love. The fire inside me won't go dim. For every loss, I still win. They try to break me, but I just bend. For family's love, I'll fight till the end. I fight, I bleed, I rise, I fall for them, I break, I give it all. This world's a storm, I'm the anchor deep, a modern warrior, I'll never fight. I bleed, I rise, I fall for them, I break, I give it all. This world's a storm, I'm the anchor deep, a modern warrior, I'll never sleep. Started in the abyss, blacker than coal. Felt the weight of the void, swallowing whole. Every breath of battle, every step of war. Hands raw from clawing, no open door. The mirror cracked, they laughed at my pain. A reflection of chains, rusted and stained. But I forge in the fire, no retreat, no bow. Each scar a map, I'm the captain now. From the shadows I rise, eyes on the summit, stormy skies, the discipline I found, my key, light broke through, now I'm free. No handouts, no mercy from fate, had to build with the rubble, turn anger to weight. Shoulders stronger, mind sharp as a blade. The sun don't shine in the games I played. Every loss was a lesson, a seed I sowed. Grew roots in the cracks where the weeds don't go. Now the garden blooms, colors of might. Turned my darkness into light. They said I'd fall, I said watch me climb. Turn minutes to hours, turn hours to grind. Every sunrise a promise, every night a vow. The man in the shadows, he's shining now.
Woke up in a war zone, head still ringing. Demons in my ear, whispering, clinging. Try to bury me deep, but I'm still breathing. Heart like a furnace, so steady heating. Shadows on my shoulder, they plotting and scheming. But I'm the architect, rewriting the meaning. Pain is the canvas, the brush stroke bleeding. Masterpiece in the making, I'm undefeated. Every scar I wear, a badge of honor. Every fall I took made me stronger. Fighting my demons night and day, I'm stronger than yesterday. Stronger than yesterday. Mirror crack, reflection looking shattered. Pieces of me scattered, yet it don't matter. Built from the rubble, a tower to the sky. The higher the climb, the harder I defy. Chains on my wrist, now melted into gold. Lessons in the pain, the wisdom unfolds. Carved out my name in the face of the storm. Battle hardened heart, this warrior reborn. They said I break, they said I fall, but the fire inside me refused to grow cold.
Fingers on the blade, blood drips slow. Shadows in my chest where the fears grow. Hit a war drums, thunder in the marrow. Arrow in the sky, cut through the sorrow. Pain's a teacher, every scar's a lecture. Soul stitched together, call it battle architecture. Echoes in the night, screaming from the fractures. Victory a mirage or a hidden treasure. Chains on my wrists, but I broke my limits. Mine's a battlefield, war rages infinite. Demons in the trenches, I fight with persistence. Silhouettes of doubt, I keep my distance. The climb ain't kind, the peak feels hollow. Every step forward, regret still follows. What's the meaning of the fight if the heart turns cold? What's the price of a crown when it's torn from the soul? A warrior's code written in the scars I hold. I bleed for the fire, but it burns uncontrolled. Flesh torn open, but the spirit stays armored. Ghosts of my past turn to dust is sawdom. The mirror's my rival, reflections of torment. But I stand tall, forged in the storm's moment.
Fist to the flame, scars on my knuckles, pain in my veins. Life's a cold puzzle, steel in my chest. Hard like a furnace, fighting these demons. I'm scratching the surface. Chaos surrounds, yet I'm calm in the storm. My sharpest blades, my will reborn. Each step's a battle, each breath's a vow. I'll bend the world, don't ask me how. Blood on the path, what's the cost to ascend? King or a ghost, where does it end? I'm a warrior built for the fight. Through the shadows, I'll claim my light. Pain, my teacher, chaos, my creed. Strength in the struggle, I'm all that I need. Dreams of gold, but the shine feels hollow. Chasing the sun, but it burns when I follow. War drums pounding, echoes in my head. Victory whispers, but what's left unsaid. Truth in the mirror, the man staring back. Bruised but unbroken, won't fade to black. I've bled for this throne, I've clawed my way. But is the crown worth the price I pay? I'm a warrior built for the fight. Through the shadows, I'll claim my light. Pain, my teacher, chaos, my creed. Strength in the struggle, I'm all that I need.
Shadows cast, streetlights flicker on the bricks. Two boys lost, found a home in the grit. Mama's tears dried, daddy's cuffs locked tight. The block raised us, cold days turn night. Stole bread to eat, fist bruised to survive. Blood on our knuckles, but we kept dreams alive. Empty fridge hum, the streets taught the lesson. Every corner held pain, every alley a confession. but we ain't break, we ain't fold. Still hearts forged in the cold. Blood brothers, standing in the storm through the fire. Kept each other warm, the world tried to crush us. Made us strong, blood brothers, where we belong. Now, same block, same scars. Different dreams, but we reach for the stars. You held me down when the weight broke my spine. I die for you, your fight is mine. Cops came knocking, we never snitched. Loyalty deep, through the mud we stitched. Street symphony, the strings played pain. But through the darkness we dance in the rain. Blood brothers, standing in the storm through the fire. Kept each other warm, the world tried to crush us. Made us strong, blood brothers, where we belong.
Yeah. Wake up, battlefield in my brain. Shadows lurking, whispering my name. They try to pull me under, drown me in the shame. But I'm built like a fortress, sun shaking in the flame. Pace my protein, struggles my pre-workout. Lift the weight of the world, never tap out. Blood on my hands, sweat on my brow. Every scar on metal, I wear, I'm proud now. In a war, I'm a soldier. I fight through the darkness, I sharpen my sight. Pain the power, I'm fueled by the strife. Discipline's my weapon, I'm built for this life. Demons creeping, they don't play fair. Catch them slipping, turn fate to despair. Knuckles crack, yeah, I'm ready to brawl. Break the chains, watch my enemies fall. I'm the architect built from the rubble. Turn my chaos into something subtle. Now it's sharp, now it's lethal, now it's clear. Victory echoes loud in my ears. I don't fold, I don't flinch, I don't run. I'm the storm, I'm the shadow, I'm the sun. Every battle one feeds my soul. Turn my ashes into gold.
Born in the depths with an echo scream. Chains on my wrists, I was caught in a dream. Shadows whisper secrets, they carve in my chest. I dance with the void, a reluctant guest. Broken glass, I walk barefoot on pain. Every step forward, baptized in rain. Thoughts like knives, they slice through my sleep. Bury myself, but my soul dug deep. The dark won't hold me, I swear on the night. Fought through the fog, now I'm chasing the light. Step by step, I'm rising again. Stone by stone, I'm building within. The scars on my skin, they tell where I've been. From shadows I rise, let the healing begin. Silence was a weapon, it held me tight. A blade in the dark, it stole my fight. But I learned to listen to the hum in my chest. Turned chaos to rhythm, found peace and unrest. Mirror showed a stranger, his eyes burned cold. Shattered the reflection, rebuilt what it stole. Discipline, a hammer, paint, a chisel I hold. Sculpted a man from the ruins of old. Step by step, I'm rising again. Stone by stone, I'm building within. The scars on my skin, they tell where I've been. From shadows I rise, let the healing begin. Step by step, I'm rising again. Stone by stone, I'm building within. The scars on my skin, they tell where I've been. From shadows I rise, let the healing begin.
sharper than the blade. Chasing dreams in the dark where the light starts to fade. Hunger in my chest, every breath feel the weight. Fighting through the fire cause the war it can't break. Still in my veins, pressure turning cold to gems. Running uphill, shadows lurking on my friends. Demons whispering my name, they know the sin, the sin. But I'm armored with my purpose, let the battle begin. Blood on the knuckles, but the soul stay clean. Walking tight ropes over valleys of the unseen. Victory tastes bitter when the cost too steep. But I keep climbing mountains though the ledges cut deep. Is it worth it? All this grinding pain. Do I need the crown or just shelter from the rain? Fighting for the life I don't know if I need. Chasing out the visions while my hands still bleed. Every step forward feels like 2 steps lost. Is the glory worth the cost? Worth the cost. Born in the struggle, raised in the storm, built from the rubble. My will was forged, tides keep rising. Still I don't drown. Every scar on my body is my battle crown. They said I'd fall, but my spine made of iron. Even when I'm low, my spirit stays defiant. Dreams heavy on my shoulders, dragging chains of doubt. But a warrior keeps pushing till the fire burns out. Mirror shows a fighter, but the cracks run deep. Echoes of my failures haunt me in my sleep. Is this path my destiny or just a fool's quest? When I'm gone, will my struggle mean success?
Years deep, scars etch my skin. What a weight of the world, let the darkness sink in. City lights cold, like a wolf sharp grin. Every loss a lesson, every tear my kin. Dreams in a chokehold, life dealt its hand. Shuffled my fate, made castles from sand. Echoes in my chest, the drums still pound. Each step on this earth, broken but unbound. Pain taught me wisdom, joy gave me wings. The laughter and tears, they both sting. Still here, still breathing, hear the bell ring. Broken but unbound, I rise again. Every crack in my soul, a story within. Joy and the pain, they're my closest friends. Still standing tall where the darkness bends. Felt the knife twist, betrayal's kiss. Tasted the bitterness, clenched my fists. Carried the weight of 1,000 sins. But a lion still roars when the battle begins. Moments of light, they flicker and fade. Hope like a shadow that dances in shade. Love left its mark, then it slipped away. But the fire inside keeps the demons at bay. Broken but